yeah, we are going to be playing some more Oblivion. I'm just going to start up the game because I realised I haven't yet. Sorry, if I'm a bit all over the place and a bit quiet today, it's because my brain is literally all over the place. It's just on the walls. It's awful. Anyway, yes, I'm good as always. Good, I'm glad. But yeah, so potentially there may... Well, actually, they'll be pretty frequent. The streams are a nice way to relax at the end of a day, so I will probably be streaming very regularly with the job, but if there's any changes because of it, I will definitely let you all know. So yeah, otherwise there's no point. Like, I'm just gonna be silent and not do anything for a while. Anyway, yes, now to... continue. I'm just gonna press that. Wait, it is starting up the load one, right? Yep. Cool. Pardon me. Sorry, I had a hiccup then. I had to scoff down my dinner kind of fast. Not that I ever don't. I'm a pretty fast eater. But yeah, I had to do some stuff for starting up with work on Monday before the stream, and it took longer than I thought it would. Anyway, welcome back to just outside Bruma. These are the Bruma stables. Well, the Wild Eye stables, but they're the Bruma stables. There's Bruma. Lovely, lovely Bruma. Last time we went to Kvatch and we sorted out the Daedric presence in the Oblivion portal in Kvatch, and became known as the hero of Kvatch. This time, we have something slightly less important to do. We have to catch down a fake vampire hunter who is actually a murderer who's been murdering off people to get keys to an Ayleid ruin. So yes, anyway. And I am apparently, I forgot this, completely in... Oh my god, I like the little touch. The tail actually goes over the side of the horse. But yes, we shall be heading over that way. I am all in chainmail now, so I am a lot more, whatever, something, protected, that's the word. But yes, we need to head over this way, I believe. Yeah, it's, over this way, apparently. Wait, west! I thought it was east. I must have double corrected myself. I was like, we're going left on the map. So that's... west, but my brain went, but I always get that the wrong way around, so I switched it. It's like with 24 hour. Sometimes I end up going like, yes, it's 1400, so that means it's 2 o'clock, but I always accidentally go 2 hours over, so it's actually 12 o'clock. And then I'm like, wait a second. I don't think that's right. Right. Okay, so this way goes up the... Hang on. There's like standing stones or something up here. Let's go and see this. I have no idea what this is, but it looks interesting. Well, as far as I can tell, it's... Oh, Hestra! The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Wait, that's weapon and armor? It gives you conjured weapon and armor? Oh, I kind of want to see what this is, but also I'm going to just save beforehand just in case. What does that do? Wait, what did it do? Oh, it's like Daedric stuff. It brings in Daedric stuff. Is there any way to unequip that, or is it just here forever now? You cannot unequip this item. Right, okay, well that's slightly annoying. Yeah, it's like a bound dagger, and then we got bound gauntlets too, yes. Well, we know what that does. We will live with it for now. Yeah, but we can't unequip it, and it lasts for like 4 minutes? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's fine. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Oh, and it wears off when you go on a horse. Well, I mean, slightly less useful than I thought it would be. Wait. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything over that way. It doesn't even seem like there's an actual thing. Right. Let's just... Hang on. Save. Just in case. Since we're moving through the open world, I need to be careful. You know how it is in these games. That is... Oh, that's an Imperial person. I thought that was going to be someone evil. Never mind. Carry on, citizen. Right. Yes, we are heading over towards Thingy, which is over this way. Ooh. Horsey, stay here. We're going to go and explore on our own. Pat, pat, pat. Have a good break. Ah, yes, it did actually unequip the, Aha, it's an imp! I found real! Oh no, the rest of the game's been fake? Oh shit, of course it's a fucking wolf. Right. Rawr. And apparently that wolf lockpicked a lot. Interesting. Right. Yes. So. What are we doing here? This definitely isn't the right ruin, but also it is a ruin, and I kind of want to see what's in it. What is this place? It's Raynil. Yes. Right. And then we just need to... Ooh, I like the glow on the Daedric stuff. I'm not a fan of how it looks, but it is a very cool glow. That is a skeleton, as they say in Skeleton Guardian. Oh, it's actually quite powerful. Ooh. Wait, are there two of them? Are there more than one? No, there's only one. Right. There we go. I really hope the thingy wears off soon. And an Aliad cask with 27 gold. And then that seems to be all this way. Right. Okay. Interesting. Right, and then over this way... Oh, there's quite a bit. And then there's a hard gate. How many lockpicks do I have? Not enough. Not enough at all. We are going to leave that one then. Until we have a key or something. I'm assuming there will be a key. I'm also assuming you could probably skip it if you wanted to. Yeah, I can't wait. I was hoping to get rid of my armor, but, you know, like the bound gauntlets and such. But alas, thou shalt not remove that. I like the zombies. They're kind of scary, but they are cool. I remember being really freaked out the first time I played this game. When zombies were in it, I was like, oh my god, it's so scary. It looks so shit though. Right, nothing there. Aliad cask, that is easy. Oh, for fuck's sake. I always mess up. There we go, perfect. 26 gold, that was admittedly not quite worth it. Aha, and then, oh, rats go down in like one hit now. Good, good. But yeah, how is everyone's day going? I've been having a actually quite good day because of all the, you know, confirmed start date for a job and such. Also, I do have an arrow in my arm. It's probably not good. Oh well. Wait, so this goes down... Right, so there's like... oh god. The ruins in this game are so big. And I kind of love it actually, as long as I'm in the mood for them. Sometimes I'm just not. And that's okay. You can just come back later or not come back at all, you know? It's okay to just not. Right. That is a wraith or a ghost. However, we are using a silver thing, which means I think we should be able to do damage to it. There we go. Knew it. Haha! Now let's keep sneaking. Sneaking up on a ghost is kind of... I don't know, somehow I see that as ironic. Like, oh yeah, this is This is a ghost. Ah, perfect. And that has that re-equipped my normal gauntlets? Leather gauntlets, yes, it has. I always liked that in Oblivion, you couldn't just use the same weapon for certain enemy types. Like the ones that are impervious to normal damage are like pervious to I don't know. My brain cannot think of like vulnerable that one to like damaged by silver weapons and other stuff. I don't think zombies are very you know, good at noticing things. Ooh, okay, game. Your light armor skill increased. You should rest and... Welkin's stone. Okay, what do these do again? I remember them being a thing, but I don't remember why I know them to be a thing. You know? Like, clearly there's something to do with these? Are they supposed to go in there? No, you can't place them in there. But... yeah, there's like that down there. These stairs clearly fold away, which is worrying, in all honesty. And then there's this, which is just a normal gate. Where does this head? Have we been that way? Okay, it looks like it heads back, but in a different route or something? I don't know. And then yes. We are down in the mist. With a skeleton and a zombie. A zombie. We are really good at sneaking, by the way. Like, so good. Right. Yes. There we go. Where did the skeleton go? There we go. Right, yes. Is there a special thing we need to do to get through this? Oh no, you don't. Never mind. Oh, and there's wraiths or ghosts. I'm not sure if wraiths are a different thing. I remember there being something about wraiths. Whether they're like a unique thing in this game or if they're just like... oh. They do have frost attacks, which makes them slightly awkward. I'm fairly certain those do the same thing they do in Skyrim, where they just drain your health. But yeah, luckily we have our silver weapon. Aha. And ectoplasm for all your ecto needs. Poison of burden. I'm guessing that increases your... carry capacity, carry weight, or decreases your carry capacity or something. I'm assuming. Right. There was a zomboid. There's that up there, but we can't get to that because that would require something else. Alien cask, 10 gold and a lockpick. Right. And then there's the zomboid here. Nice. Okay, we are very good when it's one-on-one. Like, we do a lot of we have a good DPS. That's what we have. Right. Bone meal and thingy. Let's take both of those. Something just happened then. I'm assuming that. Right. Huh. Intriguing. Wait, does that switch over though? Oh no, we're now trapped in here. Oh, apparently that skeleton is surviving being crushed by this fucking nightmare, thing. That's interesting. Okay, admittedly not on full health. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting hurt. It's just not very good at crushing things, apparently. Oh! Ow! Okay, it hurt me a fair bit more. That definitely hurt. Also, apparently this skeleton is peacing out. Peace out, as they say in Canada. Right. Is that a door? No. Oh, there's stuff in there though. That's nice. But yes, I'm assuming the reason why it was going up and down is because of the thing on there. And it won't go up and down unless someone's on there. Oh, for fuck's sake, every time. Oh my god, it's really hard to do on a mouse. Copper ring, nice, some valuable stuff. It does actually do it when you're on there. Okay, it just doesn't when you're not on there. That makes sense. Did I empty that one? Yes. And that one is just a normal gate. Why are all the dungeons in this place so fucking massive? Like, why? Okay, right. So yeah, there's this way, which takes us into some kind of room. Oh, this just takes us round. Oh. What did that do? I hope that didn't do anything bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's really difficult, and I don't know why I suck at it so much. It's just so finicky. That apparently just doesn't do anything. I wonder if we're supposed to put things on here first. I don't know. What's attacking me? Sounded magic-y. Ancient ghost. I'm guessing that's like a ghost but tougher. Yes. Yes, it is. Quite a bit tougher. Luckily, we can just hide here. It can't do anything because apparently it's just refusing to move. Oh, shit. Wait, no, that paralyzed me. That, like, paralyzed me or knocked me down or something. I thought I was dead, and I was like, that took a lot of my health. No. I have, like, 6 picks, so no. Right. I don't know what the Welkin stones are supposed to do. It feels like they should do something, right? But I have not figured that out yet. Are they supposed to go, like, on here? This seems important, this big old thingy. I don't see anything. They just exist. I don't know, it just does a thing. What does this do, though? Wait, was there a ladder there? No. What does this do? Hang on. This just does nothing, for whatever reason. And then there was... It feels like this is a puzzle, but there's nothing here, and I don't know. Because I know there's that area, near the thingy that is like... I forgot about that. Luckily I missed the spikes. That didn't even hurt me at all because I missed the spikes. No, that doesn't... We're stuck in here. However, there is this way to do stuff. By going this way. Also, I should definitely save. Remember, save. This gate is opened remotely. I think I know what that button's for now. Good. Alternatively, it's like here or something. No. I'm assuming it's that button. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Yes, it was that button. Took me forever, but I finally got there. Good. Good. Where does this head? Stone door to real. Right. This is somewhere we haven't been yet, I assume. You know, exploring all of these has a very, I don't know, it has a very, what's it called? Tomb Raider kind of vibe. These kind of ruins feel very Tomb Raider-y, and I kind of like that. I'm a fan of Tomb Raider. Well, at least the old ones. Oh, that is hard. Wait, so where are we supposed to go? I'm guessing down here. Wait, but we... Oh, I thought I saw a dead body. No. Okay. Well, this is worrying. Okay, so we've been here before. We've been down here before because, yeah, it's all filled in already. So I can walk around pretty simply. Oh. Heh. Oh shit. These are feeling a bit tougher than I'm used to. Wait, did I get that? I unlocked that thing that meant when I did a sideways power attack, it had a chance to, like, disarm or something, right? That was a thing I had. If I do, like, a sideways power attack, yeah, I can, disarm, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it did actually work, too. Oh, my God. Oh my god, I have a chance to just disarm opponents. That's amazing. I'm guessing you're gonna go and get your weapon though. Or you're running away. You're just running away, apparently. Right, fair enough. I would also run away. But that's really cool. I can just potentially disarm an opponent. That's very useful as a... Oh shit! I think that counted as the thing hitting instead of me, which is boo, but also probably a good thing. I'll be honest. Was that something over there? That is something over there, but it's kind of not loaded in properly. Oh, well, that's definitely gonna go. Ow. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. How does walking into them do damage? They literally just touched me. Cool, 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 cool. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you know that thing that you just touched barely? Oh yeah, it just did a load of damage for no reason. Okay, fun, 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 fun. Like, that's just fucking annoying. Oh, we've been here before. I know where I am. I'm here. So what's the point of here? Hang on. Down there we've probably already been. Hang on, is there anywhere on the map that we haven't been? It feels like I've been everywhere, but I definitely haven't. Because it feels like there should have been more stuff, you know? I'm gonna head down to the crypt again. Yeah, because there's that. Oop. My buzz, buzz, buzz. My phone just buzz, buzz, buzz. No. Do, 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 do. Yeah, because that leads there. There's nothing else here. The only thing I can see are these pillars that are supposed to have the Welkin stones on. But I don't have a way of putting them back on. Like, should I be putting them back on somewhere or what? Hang on. Right, there's a whole section that I haven't explored in the crypt. That is probably where I should start, to be honest. Yeah, this whole area hasn't been explored yet. Right, yes, then grab that because it's good. Are you moving this way? You are definitely moving this way. Or you're just looking this way, one of the two, and moving your hands in a weirdly creepy fashion. Now let's just move over here, because then it can't see us. Apparently it's really crap at seeing us too. Right. Right. Good. That is them dead. Is that... There's nothing here. Well, that feels weird. Oh, there is this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I'm just pressing the auto attempt. We'll see. Ah. What is... Okay, so we've already been in there. Apparently this isn't going to move at all, which I'm interested by, because I would have assumed it would. Also, my phone keeps on buzzing, so I'm going to just turn it on to silent. I was hoping it would buzz once. I was leaving it on silent, just off silent, just in case something important happened. No, it's just going to keep buzzing for random, no nonsense reasons. So we're going to remove it. I'm assuming maybe the Welkin stones are just for selling then. That's what I'm assuming at this point. It's just like the Welkin stones do nothing except get sold. That's the only thing they're good for. Because I cannot see any way to use them for anything. And we've explored everywhere. If there was something, it would be this big room over here, but there isn't. It isn't that. So yeah, I'm assuming that, yeah, this is pretty much done here. Yeah. Stone door to Raynil. Which makes this whole thing feel kind of pointless, but also, it's not an issue. Okay. Yeah, because, hang on. We're heading up this way, I think. Yeah, this is heading up. Good, 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 good. I wonder if we go to the, what's it called? The one just outside the prison, potentially, wait. Is that a way we've, yeah, I think that's a way we've actually gone before. If we went to the door outside the prison, potentially we would find more. You know? I don't think there's anything. Okay. Right. I like how it tells you where in the game you are, you know, with the Gerald Mountains instead of just Oblivion. Or I mean more like Skyrim. More like Cyrodiil even. I was trying to aim for Cyrodiil. And I could not. Ooh, that is one. No, that's just a fire. Wait, do those turn on at night? That's really cool. I didn't even realize that would happen. Right, yes. So, we are heading still due west, not east, west. Same thing. East and west, what's the difference? What's the difference? Wow. This game looks pretty, even if it's shit. It looks pretty. It looks pretty even if it looks a bit crap, you know? That's what I'm aiming for, not like it's a crap game. Also, this...
What is it? I don't see many wanderers out here in the wild.
Oh, hello.
Farewell, sir.
Huh, so you're just out here on the wild side of life. Yeah, we have a place to go to then. Apparently there's a thing here. Where's this thing here? Is it here? Boreal Stone Cave, yes. So we have found it. Which is intriguing. Anyway, yes, let's go and find this. What's his name? Wait, what were we actually doing? According to the journal, the cave where the artifact is stashed is in that direction. The only cave in that direction is Boreal Stone Cave. Also feels I have only a day. Oh, a day before Raynil makes his escape. I didn't realize we had a time limit. I thought it was one of those no time limit quests, but apparently there was a time limit, so I'm glad I didn't forget about it or go and do something else. Raynil! It's Raynil!
I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal
God, I was so scared.
my part. I saw you enter Olaf's tap and tap before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of rumor somehow.
Are you just going to tell me your whole thing?
Time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. but then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you.
Oh, so he would have been here a while. Never mind.
I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a... I prefer the...
Okay, this is your last
I
chance.
suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one...
Okay. Oh shit. He doesn't hit very hard. Never mind. I thought he would hit harder. Please, disarm. I was hoping to disarm. I don't think I'm going to. I'm pretty sure it'll be a pretty slim chance. Oh shit, he has, is he a vampire or something? Right, okay, one thing I forgot to do before getting into this battle was heal up that. I do have another short sword, so, we'll go for that one, hooray! It's probably best to use... Okay, right, time to, heal. Do I have any potion of respite? You know what, honestly, that, for starters. I think we're gonna win. Just. Hey! He refused to surrender. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. Right. Right, can I... I'm just gonna heal up a bit and also just make some... Right, well that was slightly easier than I thought. Ooh, gauntlets and... wait, what were the ones I didn't have on me? Chainmail, gauntlet... Oh. I've had the chainmail gauntlets, I just didn't put them on. Chainmail gauntlets... Leather gauntlets and... Yeah, leather greaves. It's the greaves that I need, actually. Oh no, wait, I just took the gauntlets. Never mind, I didn't have them. Kavach, Karas, yeah, that's mine. Yes, Bredons, Gellerborns, Raynils. Good, 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 good. Anything else you have on you? Wait, where did your sword go? Because it looked good. Elven longsword, you say. I mean, it's a longsword, so it's not that useful. But, you know, it's something. Right, before we look in that chest, I want to make sure I'm in the best position I can be, because otherwise we're going to have a... Pardon me. Otherwise we're going to have a long issue. Right, one opening the waterlogged chest with all three. I discovered the artifact. It seems fairly unremarkable. I should bring it back to Erlene Lyrian and see what she wants me to do with it. Huh, mundane amulet. When something's called that, it's probably not mundane. It's like, oh yeah, the strange amulet. Oh, what could it possibly be? Potion of curing, potion of healing. Why didn't he use those? I have no idea. However, the potion of curing is good. Also, how big is this dungeon? Probably not that big since it's supposed to be a little... Yeah, it's tiny. Hopefully it's tiny. Right. Gold. Yeah, it's tiny. Good. That was quite cool. I wish it was slightly less, like there was a way to talk him into not killing me, or not getting himself killed as the case may be. I do wish there was more to it than just walk into a cave and kill him, because that felt slightly underwhelming, but also it's cool that we didn't have to go through like a whole random dungeon full of random things that we didn't realize would be there, like he had a whole team of marauders for whatever reason. Yeah, luckily we didn't have to do that. You know how it is. Sometimes shit is annoying in these games. Well, at least in Skyrim. That was a nice little quest. Like, it felt small and self-contained and not like I had to do a big dungeon crawl. I did the dungeon crawl optionally. And that one... Wait, what? What's in here, then? Capstone Cave.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. Oh. Oh, that'll be a bandit that I killed last time. Never mind. Or this time. Or maybe the Imperial Legion killed them. Never mind. I just realized the Imperial Legion are there for a reason. To kill bandits. Wow. Okay, the Imperial Legion killed a few bandits. Okay, that one might have been me, actually. Considering where it is in relation to where I was heading last time. Right. Yes, let's just park our horse here. Beep, beep, beep. Vehicle reversing. Good. There we go. Now let's go and talk to someone. Hooray. Oh, I'm so funny. Wait, yes. Who was I going to? Someone. Elaine or someone. I can't recall at this point. Wait, but also we should probably sleep since it's, yes, 4 AM and, I have a level up to do. Oh, yes.
How goes it? You're back. What news do you bring me? I see from your expression.
Braden. Raynil.
I can't wait to get my... There's been some... What do you... The guilds are in a row. Please hurry. Raynil may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Yeah, you know, I've done that already. Right. Ongar, yes. Can I... Oh, I can't... Why can't I get a... Like, a... Okay. Can I just... Oh...
What's your story? Heard any news lately? Apparently, Raynil teaches his blade skills to other fighters guild.
Wait, where's the innkeeper? Why? Okay, admittedly, one of the most annoying things is the fact that you can't just... Wait, the Fighters Guild. I can just sleep for free there. I keep forgetting that.
What do you want?
Nothing. What? Wait, what do you give me?
A lot to learn.
No, you can't train me any higher. So no, I don't have a lot to learn. Well, I do, but not from you because you're useless. Useless. Did they say in a row in the center of town for the guilds? I'm assuming they're these then. Yeah, that's the Mages Guild. Where's the Fighters Guild? Mages Guild. Fighters Guild! This one that I walked past. Hey. Right, let's go to sleep a bit. Yes. Oh, I'm guessing it's downstairs then. Right. Yes, basement. Oh. Ah, here's some beds. Let's sleep until the sun rises in 3 hours. Pulling an all-nighter, apparently. Yes, and then we have some of these. Oh yeah, you really feel that, the agility... Yeah, agility, speed, and then strength Yes, I think that's good. Wait, what does personality do? Governs the skills of speechcraft, mercantile, and illusion. Yeah, but it seems to be fine. Right. Right, let's go and talk to this, what's her name? Enril or Ernie or something, I can't remember. Ooh, oh god, the game did have a moment then, I think. Right. Are they in the fucking... Where are they? Oh, right! The wife of... the widow of thingy.
Yes, I remember.
Raynil Dralis.
Recognized they were part of some sort of brotherhood. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. Everyone's saying there's
Mundane amulet.
So I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you.
Okay.
However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact.
Aww. Okay.
Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from.
Okay.
He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it.
Ooh.
Masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Braden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you would give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Ooh, this is definitely good then. Okay, right, come on.
I
Definitely.
will now speak the word
Bum sticks!
brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want.
Aww.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
My goodness. That's kind of
I'm
cute.
glad he's dead.
Right.
Justice has been done.
Aww. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of a wholesome, like, thing. Fortify intelligence. Wait, no, that's the base ring of intelligence. Fortify speed, 7 points. Ooh. Yeah. That's actually pretty good, especially given my... yeah, my... character. Like, +7 speech points is... What was it before? Hang on. I cannot recall. It is in here. Yeah, my speed was 70 something. Wait, 86, yeah. And then that's +3 and that's +3. Yeah, that's really good. And then we're almost at the next level of block, but I don't really use that, so hey. We're almost at 50. Wow, we're getting good at this. 20%. Okay, alchemy I'm not using anymore. Light armor. Oh, that's good. Speechcraft. Anything we're not leveling up. Oh yeah, that's... So these are our major skills. We're not using a lot of them, you know? Like, what? Restoration is one of them that we're using a lot, and that's only on 31 at this point. This is all... Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're definitely accelerating a lot in this, not really these at the moment. Fair enough, that makes sense. It looks good.
8 of the morning.
Rumors.
Have you heard about Kvatch?
Right.
I'm so... Thank you.
Is a fair court.
Sirach is a good healer.
Right. Okay, so... I have an idea. Well, one idea. Hang on. What are we doing in terms of quests right now? Because we have a few, don't we? We have the Finding the Thieves Guild. Path of Dawn is the main quest, so I think we'll leave that for a little bit. Seeking Your Roots. 10 samples. Yes. How much do we have at the moment in terms of that? None root we have 2. Oh. I was hoping to have more. We could go to Anvil and see the Chapel of Debella, which was... Oh, I can't remember what that is, but that's DLC, I think. But I can't remember why. What about it is... Yeah, horse armor is interesting. Where's that? I can't recall. It is... Wait, where is the Chestnut Handy Stables? Oh, it's here, right, in the Imperial City. We do have a fair bit of stuff to do that is like Dunbarrow Cove. So there's like the mini DLC. The horse armor thing is definitely a good idea. Just because why not? Seems fun. Having an armored horse is pretty cool. And then repairing the orrery. What's the Camp Ales? Where is that? Ah, that's way out here. Although we could have done that a while ago. Right. We could... Okay, one other thing was Battlehorn Castle. I'm just looking at all of this because these ones seem to... yeah, Battlehorn Castle might be a bit out of our league. You know, one thing I do want to do, I definitely want to see what I can do in terms of... Oh. Yeah, my fame is 7. My infamy is 0. Right. I think what I'll do is we'll head back to the Imperial City for a bit. See what we're doing there. For starters, horse armor. That would be nice. That would be very nice indeed. And then we'll see about the Thieves Guild, because I'm actually really interested in that. The Thieves Guild seems like... I don't know, it kind of suits my current...
Drop it!
No!
Stop!
Okay, wait. Hang on. Can I load a thing from before, because I didn't mean to do that. I was like, ah yes, this is a painted horse, and it wasn't. It wasn't mine. Good. Good.
Bye.
But yeah, one thing was... Oh, I should have gone for a different thing than Bard. Bard isn't as sneaky as I'd like. But also, you know what? We're making up for that. I realise the things I'm using are quite often not the things that I went for in Bard, by going Bard. And I don't know how I can change that, or if I can change that. I'm assuming I should be able to at some point, but I don't know when. Right. But horse armor is definitely interesting, at least. Yeah, let's head over to the Chestnut Handy stables and see what we can do about that. Right. Yes.
What is it now? Snock Grabura.
I'm here for about the horse armor. I'd like elven armor for my horse. Armored my horse for free. From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring her with steel or elven armor for 500 gold. Nice. And, oh my god, it looks so cool. That's so cool. I hope that's not too heavy. I'm assuming because it's light armor, it's not too heavy. Definitely slows you down, but you do look very cool. Well, that's that DLC done. Yeah, that's quite some DLC. Yep, horse armor. Horse armor is the only thing there. And then, yes. Where is that, by the way? Ah, up here, actually. Like, way up here by Bruma. Let's go and see this Frostcrag Spire, by the way. Wait, I'm not in Bruma. Hang on, let's just fast travel back over that way. Right, to the Wild Eye Stables. And then, yes, we can turn around. God, what is with the hills? It's hilarious how bright they are. But yes, let's head over that way and see what we're getting into with this Frostcrag Spire. I don't actually know. I'm assuming there's something not quite right with it. But who knows? Imperial City. And then this is more that way. Okay. Right. Ah, and a shrine as well. Wow, the horse jumping is not the best looking thing in the world, is it? Hang on, what does it look like? Yeah, it does not look very good. Aha. Right, hang on. Let's get in there and kill this imp. They call me Esri the Imp Ayla. Oh, so terrible. Oh, so awful. Such a horrible joke. But also so good. Wait, what is this place? Why is it marked on the map? Dragonclaw Rock. Well, that's a very cool name. I wonder why it's called that. Is there like a dragon claw or something? Is there a place that looks like a dragon claw on it? Ooh, and there's also a camp of some kind. Maybe it's this bit. I don't know. None of it looks very dragony or claw-like, I'll be honest. But hey. But yeah, there was a camp over that way. Right. God, it's already been an hour. It feels so short. These streams always feel very short. I don't know why. Right. Yes, because there's a camp over here. So, oh, no. Save. Yes. Perfect. Oblivion and games alike tend to eat time very quickly. That is very true. Aha. Aha! It's bandits. 2-decker camp. Oh shit, that did actually... yeah. I love the fact that you can actually just... Ooh, elven arrow. Dwarven bow. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And that one has almost seen me, but not quite. So let's see if we can sneak up behind. It would be quite nice to.
You there. Stop.
Right. Right. Ooh. Okay, wait, give me a second. Oh, no. Nice. Okay, I'm actually doing pretty well against these bastards. Yeah, like, Horsey, we're doing well. I am going to call you... Horsey boy. I don't know. I don't have a name for things. Wait, there was a chest. I did forget about that, yes. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nice. There we go. Repair hammer. Oh. Well, that was pointless. I could have lost a lockpick for some fucking... for one fucking repair hammer. Okay, I think I've gone the wrong way. Because it does look a bit too steep to traverse. I'll be honest. How are we... Yeah, I guess... Yeah, we're on the wrong side of this mountain range. That's what we are, aren't we, Horsey? Yes. Right. I was like, we should go this way because it seems like a good idea. And no, I am completely on the wrong side of a mountain range now. Cool. Apparently, well, it looks like there's some kind of Knoll Mountain. Ooh, that's a cool name for a mountain. And we all know what that... No, that was a terrible joke. We're gonna pretend I didn't say that one. Right. Wow. Oh, it kind of looks shit. Wait, so... Yeah, we are supposed to be heading more, like, this side of the mountains. Yeah, I definitely just went the wrong way. Also, what the fuck? Why does everything glow when it's snowy? It's so weird. Who... plundered mine? Oh. Well, that'll be some thingies, yes. Right. Hang on, up onto the rock. Oh, they can get up on the rock. I was assuming they couldn't. Turns out they can. Good. Okay. Wait, so what are they doing? Why? Right, hang on. I need a potion of healing. Could you give me a sec? Potion of healing. It kind of caught me off guard, this. Oh shit. Yeah, they're really fucking hammering me. What is it with goblins? Jesus. Ah, there's one. Wait, hang on. Silver mace, steel bow, dwarven shields. The nice thing is, nice. There goes your stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, can you just... Oh, you can pick stuff back up. That's very annoying. That's kind of cool, though, that they can just pick stuff back up off the ground, so you can't just, like, deal with them permanently. Hang on, give me a sec. Hang on, healing. Do I have a thingy of respite? No. I really need to learn how to stamina manage in this game, though. I used to be really good at it in Skyrim, and then I just fucking suck at it in this one. Right. That was me almost dead. Good. Yep. Right. Wooden door to plundered mine. See, it definitely looks like where I'm heading. Nah, I'm not going to go for the plundered mine just at the moment. Game. Game. Oh my god. Help. Game. There we go. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're still heading... Oh, I guess it's ages away. Never mind. I was like, it definitely still feels like we're not heading the right way at all. But I think maybe what's actually happening is I'm just getting impatient with... Because I'm not even seeing it on the map, so, you know, it has to be a long way away. On the mini-map. Not mini-map, on the, what's it called? What is it called, horsey? Oh no, you okay, horsey? Wow, pretty. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. We're gonna head down a bit though, because I think we need to. Right. That is a castle. That is something else. I have got the right thing. Oh my god. I've really... Somehow I'm just completely going around this and not actually towards it. and it's really weird. I'm assuming there's supposed to be a road somewhere. I haven't found it yet. Oh, and instead I found a big old... ruin. Right. Oh shit. No more horse. It's fine. Pfft. Sorry, horsey. No, I genuinely have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. It feels like I should be able to go from the plundered mine straight over. But the last time I did it, you know, like, ugh, this is a really annoying place to get to. It feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. Maybe this is the trick. You have to first figure out how to get there. If you can get there, you can have it. Oh wait, that's maybe a road. I don't think it is, but it could be. Actually, this looks like it is probably intended to be a road. In the way that it looks like there's a lot of detail here, as opposed to elsewhere where there isn't. I don't know. Oh. The horse is really good at going up steep angles, because this is incredibly steep. Yeah, well, I thought this was supposed to be a path. It doesn't feel as much like a path now, I'll be honest. I mean... yeah, we can actually just... This is very Skyrim horsing. I'm mountain climbing horse. Yep. All the mountain climbing. So much mountain climbing. Ooh, we found an angle that works. Thank you, horsey. You are a good horse. Oh my god. So I think I can see it on the compass now. Also, it does look like there was a path here. I don't know. Okay, on the way back down, we'll find out. Also, I should get off the horse for a minute so I can actually, like, heal up a bit. Right. There we go. Come on. Give me some more. Some more. There we go. Perfect. That should be fine. Oh! I found the road! Holy shit. Sorry, have I inherited Hal's moving castle? I think I may have actually, I may actually be a long-lost relative of Hal. Good. Oh, this seems really sinister. This seems so sinister. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. Needs a key, and I have the key. This is very, very ridiculous. Hello, I've discovered a dusty tome. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Save. Oh, that looks bad. There's like a crystal thing. Wait, is there nowhere else in this entire... Oh, it looks like there might be teleporting or something. I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Orlin Way from the Mystic Emporium. Okay. Wait, so what do these do? Oh, okay, this is cool. I don't know what this does, but that's very cool. Oh. Take. Okay, yes, admittedly, this is very cool. And then there's like different things, and then Spire Vault, and then the living area. Okay, so it's all like... Oh, this looks cool. Altar of Enchanting won't work without the Mage Tallow candles. Which type of Atronac familiar? Oh! Oh, shit! There's like... Oh, candle... Oh... Living area? I kind of want to see what's in the living area. Right, okay, this is ridiculous. Whoa, and there's fucking... Oh, ho, ho. It has a bit for the Oblivion and a bit for, like, the valley and a bit for the mountainous area. Oh, this is a load of rare stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Frostcrag Spire. Where does this lead? Oh, shit! Mages Guild. Anvil Mages Guild. Oh, these all lead to parts of the Mages Guild and then the Arcane University. Okay, well this feels a bit... I'm gonna be honest, feels slightly cheaty, but it is very cool. Portal to Frostcrag Spire. Holy fucking shit. You've got to be kidding me. That's ridiculous. That looks so cool. Yeah, it is the best house, I believe. Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense. It was DLC in the original game, I think. Frostcrag main level. Yeah, and then... What do these do, by the way? I'm guessing they go somewhere when you've upgraded it. The Vault. Which seems very empty. Oh, I was hoping there would be more. Ooh. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's a cool middle of nowhere. It is a very cool middle of nowhere. Where's Horsey? Horsey! Horsey McHorseface! Where are you? Also, is this technically a pass-through from one side of the mountains to the other, then? Because that's very cool, too. I think it must be. Right. Yeah, so... Yeah, so that heads off that way towards Cheydinhal, and this heads off towards that. Right, yeah, let's go down to the... I'm guessing this is going to be expensive to kit out, but I want to travel to the Imperial District. Ooh. Oh, I'm guessing... Oh, oh, it'll be because she's moved. Right, let's just wait until 8:30 or whatever. Right. Oh, it's ridiculous, this. Yeah, some of the DLC is just very traditional RPG kind of, here's an extra thing. I don't know. There's barely a quest here, but hey. Hello.
Welcome to the mystic.
Imperial City.
No one can experience.
Rumors.
Oslos is a I offer the finest goods and lowest. Have a look around.
Barter.
Won't find
Yes.
prices in all Tamriel.
Hands of the Atronak. Ooh. How do I buy stuff from you? Wait. Is this the wrong person?
Goodbye.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's,
What can I do?
rumors.
I needed- Can I invest
Barter.
in some of
You?
those?
Are you the one? Ah, Alchemy Lab, bedroom area. Oh, fuck, they're so big. They're so expensive. Vault area, but the vault could be good for storing stuff that we aren't necessarily taking everywhere. You know what? Maybe I'll do that at some other point.
Good day.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'll do that at some other point. We're not in a rush to have somewhere like that to do stuff. Right. Finding the Thieves Guild. You know what? I think that might be a good thing to do. Yeah. In the waterfront district.
Well met.
But yeah, we should sell some stuff because we aren't using some of this. So the best
Can I help?
Imperial City. Rumors. Right. Yes, hello. We are friends with you, so what I'm going to do is, could you repair everything? 218 gold, okay, and then we are going to barter. Is there, can I go for like... Or maybe we can persuade a bit. Wait, you don't like that. You kind of don't like that. You do like that a lot, and you kind of like that. Okay.
Where'd you get that? That's good. You're up. Was that you win?
Okay.
Where'd you get that? That's good. I doubt you really. You win this one.
Oh.
Big fat liar.
Okay.
That's great. You're full of it. I'm not. You win this one.
Okay, so then we go.
I doubt you really. You're. That's. You've got a point.
Okay, wow, that's a lot. We're getting better at speechcraft.
Don't. That. You win.
Hey, 81.
The Tiber Septim Hope.
Barter.
My way.
I can definitely get up to like 60 at least, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to sell things that I'm not going to use, like, oh, I do wish I had, that was a short sword. I'm assuming it can be. I don't think I'll keep, it is quite valuable.
A fine transaction.
Debaser, we're keeping that. Longsword, wait, was that short sword? I can't recall. Yeah, let's sell that. Dwarven bow we're never going to use. Akaviri katana is good. Steel, you know what? Let's sell the steel short swords. I don't think we're ever going to use those. 50.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price.
Okay, one thing I wanted to do was... Yes, I forgot to change over to my full chainmail thing. Kavach Karas is, yes, a thingy. Okay. Yeah, so we can sell our leather stuff because it's kind of shit
Armor,
anyway.
weapons,
So,
I have it
yes.
all. How may I help you?
Leather greaves, we can sell those. That. Welkin stones. I'm going to sell these, actually. Yes. Okay, and then Yeah, the katana is good. The base are good. What do you have, though? You have chainmail... chainmail... Oh, bear... Okay. You have nothing. Good. Thanks. Good. Do we have anything in the slash and smash?
Well met.
Hello.
Only
Barter.
quality goods for sale.
No, wait. I wanted to go for this instead. Start.
How nice. Oh, where'd you get that? You're full of it. Is that so? How nice. Oh, where'd you get... You're full of it.
Right.
Oh, you can't scare me.
Right.
Samuel Bentian, you... I offer the
Okay,
finest
so,
goods and
yes,
lowest
what do
prices of all
you
sorts.
have on you? Because fine steel, steel warhammer, silver battle axe. Oh god, it would be nice to get some... I'm guessing what happens is it's like,
Farewell.
there's like a better tier of each thingy where it's like, oh, the XY, it's like, what's it called? Oh god, what's it called? I'm trying to think. Like, it's fine after normal? I don't know, actually, but like it seems to be that way from what I can tell. Who knows? Fighting Chance is also a good one to go to because I'm pretty sure they do...
What can I do? We'll see. What a great... You
Right.
don't try to manipulate me. I wish I could say that. You're wasting your breath. I like... Don't talk such rot. I like... What no... I wish... That's just talk. I like...
Okay.
I wish I... You're wasting your breath.
Right, and then...
That's really funny. Don't try to manipulate me. What a... You can't scare me.
Right, this feels way overpowered at this point, I'm gonna be honest. Right.
Really? That's just talk.
Right, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then
You're
that.
wasting your
Right,
breath.
yeah, it's getting a bit harder now.
That's really fun. Don't waste... I wish... Is that so? Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't waste your... Really? Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Right,
I have the
barter.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Haggle. Let's get up to like... Can I do 65 potentially? I don't know.
Make me a better offer.
Oh. Okay, perfect. Exit. Wait, what do you train in?
You've got a lot to learn.
Armorer. Okay. Right. Okay, perfect. That's all that done, and yes. I am going to go for a little break just because I need to. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet, so I will be back in about a few minutes. I'm also going to grab some more water because I finished that. No wonder I need the toilet. Anyway, yes, I will be back in a few minutes. Remember, have a bit of a walk around, stretch your legs, etc. if you haven't in a bit. And I will see you in a few minutes. Hello, welcome back. Hello, Green Tomato. How are you doing? Yes, we're playing more thingy, and I completely forgot to pause the game, so you've been stuck with the annoying the dialogue things all while I was gone. Sorry about that. Anyway, welcome back. We are going to be doing some... Yes! We're going to be figuring out how to get to this Thieves Guild thing. Because... Yeah, it was this thing. yeah, we have to go to the something gardens. I'm just sorting something out with one of my hands, so I'm not moving the camera. I'm not able to move the camera for a second. Right.
It's you. Hi.
Right. Okay. Down this way.
Stantis Farid.
Imperial City.
Count the true believers. How many of these people really have faith? It's easy to have faith when everything...
Well, nothing's fine anymore. The Oblivion gates have opened. Hooray! Right.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. Yes?
Rumors.
The Emperor is...
Right, okay, so you were really excited, and then when I came up to talk to you, you didn't want to say anything. Cool, 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 cool.
It's you. Hi.
Wait, where are we heading? Hang on, where are we heading? Like, oh, we're going to the water... Never mind, I completely forgot where we were heading. I was like the waterfront district. Which of the 6 things is that? No, it's one of the others. Right. Ooh. Oh yeah, I always liked the waterfront district because it looks so cool. Aw, love it. Oh, and that's the boat. Is that the ghost boat? I can't recall. I'm pretty sure it might be the ghost boat. The boat with the ghosts. It's either that one or that one. Maybe that's another city. I don't know.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
But there is someone random outside this one.
Greetings to you.
Do you believe any of that talk about more
So
Oblivion gates
believe me
opening
when
all
I
over the
tell
place?
you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
Okay, jeez.
I hope I made myself.
Okay, jeez. Okay, right. So we can't do that. Jesus. It's a bit harsh. I didn't do anything. Although now I'm really interested what's on that ship. Like, you did not do a good job.
Can I? Aureldi.
Imperial
I'm not
City.
in a- Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch.
Yep, that was me.
How are you?
What is this place? The Bloated Float Tavern. Oh, there's a little tavern in here. That's really cute. That's really cute. Right, but what we are actually here for... Actually, let's go into the tavern, because why not? And see what you have to say.
Well met.
Bed.
There's a
No, thank
very
you.
well.
Persuade. No, never mind.
Farewell. Well met. Farewell.
Right, okay, yes. Let us wait until... Well, I guess until midnight. Did it say midnight? I can't remember. Yeah. Around midnight, yeah.
Force courier here.
So yes, we just have to head over that way then.
Yes.
Ah, yes. I remember this bit of the game. And then there's like... I remember this bit at least, waiting here until midnight, you know? Like I definitely remember this. Right, let's just head on over here. Yes, and that looks like someone coming to say hi. Who are you? Ooh.
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Oh, maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow.
Okay, so yes. Looks like we're waiting for someone. Armand. Or something. I'm guessing the one with the torch. Hello, who are you? Methradel.
You are looking for the Thieves Guild as well?
Armand Christophe. Wait! Wait, aren't you an Imperial Guard I was told about, or something?
Do I?
Grey
You
Fox.
say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
Imperial City.
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions are
Join the
don't look
Thieves
very
Guild.
trustworthy.
Oh, so we just need to...
Where'd you get that? Was that supposed to be a compliment? I can't argue with that. Where'd you get? I won't fight you. I'm not buying. You're a big, fat liar.
Wow, that's rude.
That's really funny. Was that supposed to be? You're a big, fat liar. I like that a lot. I doubt you really mean that.
Right.
I can't. Don't make me laugh.
Right, so get rid of that one. Then these two.
I can't.
Then that
That's a bit
one.
excessive,
Okay.
don't you think?
That one. Then that one.
Fight you.
Then... that one, and then that
Was
one.
that supposed to be a
Right.
compliment?
God.
Don't. That's a bit excessive. That works for me. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding you, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Hmm.
Well, you know the rules. However, for Amu's sake and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Amentus Electius.
I'll have it before sunrise.
Somewhere in the Imperial City, the beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them.
Okay.
One thing, you cannot kill each other during this trial. You may be thieves, but not murderers.
Okay. Make this my active quest. Wait. Lockpicks.
Here
Pardon me. I'm just gonna keep on adding these. I think I can buy a few. I'm gonna buy as many as I can.
get out of here.
Right. Okay. So, yes. Wait, where's this? Ah, okay. Have a coin, beggar. Grey Fox. Here's 5 coins. May the best thief... Okay. He lives in the Temple District. Okay. Right. So, we need to head over that way there.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of way, rest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine.
But yes, we should definitely head over
What is it, citizen?
that way. It's really intriguing, actually. This is a really cool thing, like having to do a bit of a race against other people who are clearly not waiting around for you. That is very cool. Right. Right, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Ha! You're too late. I have the diary.
Shit. Hang on. How did she get out? I'm guessing through the sewers. Shit, that means that I have to chase her. Oh, fuck. She managed to get out of here. Well, that's annoying. Okay, right. So I'm assuming she's supposed to get them. Yes, and there's a beggar over here. Right. Let's just head over here, grab this. Hello. Imperial City. Oh no, you're not a beggar. No, someone over here is. Ah, you're here, sleeping, ragbag. Okay. Methadrol. I can spare 5 gold.
On the waterfront. Always glad.
I'm listening. We
Bribe.
understand each other perfectly. Excellent.
Always glad to.
Wait, but she doesn't... Okay, never mind.
Julianus upon ye.
Okay, so she lives on the waterfront. That doesn't help me because she's going to be keeping an eye on out for that, right? Okay, so interesting. But yes, she should be over that way. I'm definitely assuming... I could have got there first, to be honest. I almost did, but I didn't because I fucked up. Anyway, yes. Let's head over that way then.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east.
Hope the stream has been going well. It has, actually. Yeah, I managed to finish up the Raynil thing, and now we're just starting off the Thieves Guild questline because it's kind of up my alley in terms of stuff. Oh my god. Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay. Right. Oh my god. No. Fuck. Right. 2. Right. 1. Fuck. Oh my god. 2. 1. Okay, right. Can I take any of this? Oh. Oh, that doesn't unlock it? That's boring. I was hoping that would. Right, okay, it's fine. Can I have some more lockpicks?
A little.
Right. Come on, give me... I wish I could buy more than one at a time. Right. Come on, just give me... Right, this is really annoying. Why can't I just, you know... Right. Okay, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I just need to... Oh shit! Now only one of them goes down. I knew that happened at some point. Right. Right, why would she sleep? Never mind, it's a plot thing. But, you know, like...
Are you confused?
Thieves Guild test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You
Awesome.
now owe your loyalty to our guild master.
3 rules.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On the waterfront.
About the Thieves Guild.
What do you want to know?
Okay, what if I do kill someone?
Breaking any of the 3 rules means expulsion from the Thieves Guild. If you commit murder, you must pay the blood price to rejoin the... Blood price is for each person slain.
Okay, interesting. Grey
He's been around
Fox.
forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human.
I mean, that makes sense considering we know, like...
All he's
Right.
the captain of the Imperial Watch. 2 years ago, you can pay your fines to the guard. It's...
Right, sources of information. Okay.
However, be prepared to spend a little
Thieves
Jobs.
Guild.
We're thieves, not... Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case that when he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property.
Okay, so we all work alone.
Sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, you should...
Right, interesting. That's very different to certain other games of these kinds. Right.
You need more experience before I can use you. When you've contributed enough...
Right, so you have to sell stolen things to... yeah. Wait, what was... Independent thievery. Yes, Armand told me that he won't have any commission jobs. I'll need about 50 gold worth of stolen... Right.
You need... When you've...
Right, so about 50 gold. And I need to fence that to someone... One of the thieves. And I don't know who, actually. Interesting. Okay, interesting. What do we do then? We should probably, find a rich house. Or something. Someone well off. But yeah, it must be pretty easy to... It must be pretty easy to, like... I wanna... No, okay, never mind. We're just gonna reload. Hang on, so yeah, independent thievery. Right, you know what? That'll probably be okay for now. We'll leave that for now because that'll take some time to do. Maybe next time we'll do that properly. Yeah, the only other thing is let's go and talk to whoever that was. Wants me Luther Broad's boarding house in the Imperial City. Yes. Where is that? Over in the Imperial City Elven Gardens. Yeah, let's head over that way then. I wish I'd gone for a different class now because I enjoy doing thieving and such. Infamy 2. My infamy is now 2 and I've just joined the Thieves Guild. Great. Apparently it's way harder to be infamous. Way harder to be famous than infamous. Wait. Is this the Temple of Akatosh? Yeah, I definitely remember that being the Temple of Akatosh. Right. This is basically how I play these games in my spare time too. It's basically just, yes, I have done 10 seconds of this quest line, time to do 10 seconds of another quest line, etc. Right. But yeah, I like doing a bit of the main story every stream, even if it's just like, oh yeah, we went and talked to one person. Just, you know, keep it moving, make sure we don't get too slow on it, you know? Unless we get into a good old special commission thing. Boris. Hello, Boris. Let's sit down.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay.
We can't.
I'm ready when you are.
Remember, wait for him to follow.
Right. Okay, so yes.
Stop!
No! I didn't... For fuck's sake. I was like, I'll get up then. Right. Yes, I'm assuming you're Mythic Dawn. Wow. Okay, so they're pretty easy. Commentaries. Okay. What does that do? Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I should find out what... Right. Hello, Boris.
I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
What have you learned?
Assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn.
Ah, yes.
Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
The enemy has the
So
amulet.
you said.
I found Uriel's...
Gallows he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
Wow, that was a bit over the top, I'll be honest.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on...
Oh yeah, the Arcane University.
Book to her. See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn.
Yeah, let's go over to the Arcane University because there's also... because there's also another thing we had to do with that as well, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, there was just visit the Arcane University is one of the things. I'm pretty sure it was. Apparently not. Apparently I can't find that one. No, okay, maybe not. Oh, one thing I was thinking was, maybe what we do is we start doing a bit of, yeah, restore fatigue. Yeah, we could start doing more of this stuff. Right. Yeah, I kind of want to get more into that because it's technically one of my major skills, so I may as well do some of it, right? And also I've been using a fair few potions. So yeah, I should definitely do that. Because it will help out with my, what's it called? My restoration and stuff. That's also not one of my major skills. I'm doing a weird mix that isn't exactly one class or another. And I feel like I probably should have chosen a custom class, maybe? Done one of those. But I couldn't have known, to be honest. I was doing things fairly differently in the first little bit of the game than I am now, you know? I don't even know, is there a way to change your class? Because, like, I can't see it. My blade skill is almost at the next level. But yeah. Yeah, I can't change that at all, which is really annoying. Wait, sneak is one of my major skills then. No, why isn't sneak one of my major skills? Is there a difference between major skills and like... Yeah, because it does say like specialization stealth, so why isn't this stuff the major skills? Never mind, it's fine. Right. I have no idea if there's a way to change your class, to be honest. Yeah, in that case, maybe a custom class would have been better. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's not exactly going to be an issue. I think I'll live. Ooh. This game is actually pretty pretty. I like the skyboxes. They always look very natural. I always thought they looked really realistic in a way, you know? Ooh. Imperial Legion.
Welcome to the
Rumors.
The Emperor.
Yeah, you don't really have to have anything to say. Okay. Wait, what's this? Archmage's lobby. I'm guessing this is the actual thing then. And then that's just an iron gate. Okay, I thought that would be something else. Right. Yeah. Tarmina.
Good morning. What's new with you?
You must be the one.
Imperial City.
For me.
Rumors.
Mage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance.
Mythic Dawn.
One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron.
Oh yeah, Mankar Cameron.
We figure in his own right.
I found one of their books.
Yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly...
I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more.
Okay.
Finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books.
Feels more painterly than... Yeah, also... Yeah, the natural scenery in Oblivion is super pretty. It feels more painterly. Yeah, that makes sense. It does, honestly.
Unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Okay, where can I find them? Yeah.
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Interesting. Mankar Cameron.
Leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Okay. Mysterium
The
Xarxes.
holy book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Mythic Dawn.
Worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mankar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
It was so nice chatting with you.
Oh, it was so nice chatting with you.
The Mythic Dawn.
Right. Let's head back through here. Yeah, I like all of these things where it's like, it's a quest where you don't have to go through, you know, the Skyrim. Oh yes, you'll need to find volume 2 and 3 and 4, and it will be in the bottom of a dungeon. And then, yeah, you actually need, oh, this has pointed you to another thing. This is like, oh yeah, you've already got volume 1 and 2 just because people researched them and stuff. And then 3 and 4 you need to actually go and talk to someone who knows about books. And it's like, probably the next step will be to steal them from something, or like, you know, actually do something that isn't just going to the bottom of a dungeon for them, you know. Hopefully it isn't.
Citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
Right. Yes, and then
Good morning.
this first edition, yes. Hello.
Owner and
Imperial
It's the only
City.
bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern. If you need something enchanted,
Pardon me. Mysterium Xarxes.
Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time.
I need volumes 3 and 4.
Copy of volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So.
Okay, volume 3.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price.
Gwyneth.
Don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands.
Okay, all the way from Valenwood.
Pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Okay, and then volume 4.
I had one, but I have never.
Right, I wonder.
Say what you're going to say.
Okay, so I can technically...
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Don't try to make. Really? You're wasting your breath.
I wonder if I can...
Where'd you
Yeah.
get that? That's good. What a great story. That's. Don't talk such rot.
Right.
That's really funny. Remarkable. That's just talk. Not
Right.
Now, not
And
now,
then
not
this...
Remarkable. Don't try to manipulate me. Would you? Is that so?
Right, and then...
Oh, that's great. Don't try to manipulate. What a great. You're wasting your breath.
And then this... Right.
That. Don't talk such rot. I'm with you. Completely. I'd like to help you, but the cost.
Okay, so basically we can still bribe a little bit and see...
I'd like to help you, but the cost.
I really want this to work. I really want to see...
Very well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar.
Ah, cool. Buy volume 3 for 100 gold.
For all your specialty book needs.
Right.
I sold you my only copy of Volume 3.
Sorry, Gwyneth. I kind of want to see it now. Right. I now have Volume 3. Yeah. I should wait for Gwyneth and see why he wanted it. Yes. Okay, so basically I had to wait either way. Yeah, so many quests in Skyrim are just dungeon crawls, fetch quests, or a combination of the two. Yeah, and this way you had like multiple. This quest, like, oh yeah, you have to get Volume 3. You can do it multiple ways. You can wait for him to come and take it off him, or follow him, or you can go and get Fintius to, you know, happen to come by, or whatever. You know, it's really cool. There's a lot of interesting things in this. Oh, you're wearing Mythic Dawn, Rose.
Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it anymore. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You can be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Interesting.
Right. Okay, Gwyneth. Let's follow you and see where you're heading.
Oh, it's you.
No, it's you. Fuck you too. Right. Let's follow you.
Interesting. Go on. Go ahead.
Commentaries,
I
Volume
don't want
3.
to talk about it.
I'm looking for Volume
What
4.
makes you think that I know how to get it?
The Mythic Dawn is dangerous.
Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about it.
Right. You're in way over your head.
Oh, really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the... I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
They killed the Emperor.
The Mythic
Yeah, they
Dawn was
did.
around? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even.
Well, that makes sense for the
Mara Preserver.
for Mehrunes Dagon. Isn't he like the Daedric lord of like revolutions and rebellion and stuff, as well as like chaos and whatever?
Yes, I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the 3rd and 4th volumes. I never actually met any of them.
I need the 4th
You
book
can
as
only
well.
get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had said, here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Okay, right. Let's go and see what we need to do. Do we need to talk to... I will go and take that meeting instead, but should find Vorus first, yes. It's weird how they pronounced Daedra. Yeah, I always said Daedra, but Daedra does make sense. It's just, you know, you'd think they would have pronounced it. You know what, though?
Easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
I was literally heading to find you. Mythic Dawn.
They'll pay.
Mythic Dawn meeting.
This might be the break we've been looking for. Good work.
Right.
To get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I know that part of the sewers well.
Right, sewers.
Sewers run. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Interesting. I do like the sewers. The sewers are a really nice...
Part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
The sewers are a really interesting way of doing the... Let's get to the... Like, make it feel really connected, the city, you know? Getting between them via, like, the... Oh, it's just a really cool feature that I wish was in more Skyrim things, But there's like, what, the tiny bit in Riften, and that's it. Right. And the tiny bit in Riften is less sewers and more like underground dungeon, because you can't have anything that isn't a dungeon in Skyrim.
Over here!
Right. I'm just gonna follow you, Boris. Wait, how are my weapons doing, by the way? 98, 100. Okay. Huh. Right. Makes you wonder how Nords use the bathroom. I mean... pff. They clearly all just go to Riften. They clearly all just go to Riften. That's their entire thing, is they go to Riften, and that's where they poop. In one of the Thieves Guild quests in Skyrim, there's a section where you infiltrate the manor via sewer, but yeah. I mean, yeah, but that felt very... It was just a... It felt less of a sewer, like less... Like, this feels like a really, you know, sewery kind of sewer with big grates and stuff. That felt like a line in the floor. I don't know, maybe I'm... Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on Skyrim. Like, the Thieves Guild are honestly some of the most interesting quests in the game, though, so I'm not holding it against that part. Like, but Skyrim's idea of a sewer is really weirdly just another dungeon. Also, I will never forgive it for taking away literally the entire, like, you know, literally the entire RPG bit of the game. It's really annoying. Like, what happened to classes? Does that make sense? The one in Skyrim is pretty linear. There is just something more engaging about the world of Oblivion, you know? Oops, sorry. You're not gonna hit me, right? No? Sorry for hitting you. I'm guessing he can't turn on you. Right. Wait, did I actually level up? Yeah, my blade did level up. Right. Skyrim feels kind of shallow as a game, not gonna lie, even modded. Yeah, that is true. Like, obviously this isn't much better, you know. Like, I feel like all the Elder Scrolls games are shallow, but at least this one feels like it has a lot of effort put into the world building and the quests, whereas like Skyrim felt very cookie cutter in certain quest lines and such. Like the companions one could have been really interesting, and the Civil War could have been handled in a really interesting way, but instead it's just the same quest, copy and paste a lot. And it's like, okay. And then the main quest isn't that interesting either. Often, like, the main quest in Skyrim is not... Like, it feels like they were... Like, the dragons are happening and everything else is happening at the same time. And it's like, ah, yes, this is all happening at the same time. Does it tie together? Loosely, if you pay attention to, like, random things, you know. It's because of the... I think it's because of the significant lack of real roleplay options. Yeah, that is genuinely probably it. I think... I don't know. I do think it's... I think Skyrim has some really interesting things. Like, I think the entirety of Solstheim is really well done, and Dawnguard is really interesting too. And part of that is because it feels like the plot and stuff is more classic, you know, Elder Scrolls. I don't know, the DLC, I have 100+ hours in Skyrim, so it's not like it's not fun, but I can't help but significantly notice the game's issues. Yeah, it has big issues, and I think Oblivion has big issues too, because, you know, a lot of the Elder Scrolls games, especially fantasy games, have issues. It's just Oblivion feels like it's more RPG. Like, oh yeah, there's an infamy and a fame system, so if you have committed crimes or whatever...
The room with the table is just through this door.
I
happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting.
DLC is honestly really good for Skyrim. Yeah, it is. Solstheim is my favorite, just because it feels very unique. Alright, I'll cover you.
Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
I'm ready when you are.
I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
Right.
I'm glad to have you.
Okay. Romanceable Boris? Yeah, I kind of want to play... Like, I kind of really want to play,
I told you to come alone. Kill them.
Oh. Was I supposed to hide better? Right, Raven Cameron. Aha, number 4. Right. And Ring of the North. Okay, anything else? Ah, more, yes. Mythica Dawnguard. Oh no, it's the Dawnguard. They're here. Fucking... Oh no! Boris! Will he always die? Is that just a thing? Because I'm really sad. Although I do kind of hate the fact that Oblivion has like 3 voice actors in the entire game. Right. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Oh. Oh, where is... I'm guessing... Wait, somewhere around here. Hang on. Sunken Sewers. Sunken Sewers key. Ring of Light. I've always wondered why they only allow you to wear 1 ring in these games. It's so weird. Like, oh yeah, you only have enough room to put 1 ring on, and it's like there's literally like 8 other fingers on your hands, you know? Hang on, I need a torch. I've realized I might need a torch. Hang on. Vampire Hunters, it's magical ring though. Fair enough. That's fair. Lots of magic. Lockpick. Inkwell. But yeah, this is looking interesting. Short Sword of Dispel. Nice. And 200 gold. Oh. Take. Right, so how many books? Wait, so we have Mythic Dawn 1, 2. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th. Does that actually do anything? Mysticism skill increased. So I'm assuming this leads somewhere, but I don't know where. So that one leads to the Talos Plaza. So what else do we have here? Right. I like how he said he always wondered who put that there, and there's like Mythic Dawn posters everywhere. It's like, oh yeah, I wonder where it could possibly, who could possibly have put it there. One ring to rule them all. Darn. It truly is one ring to rule them all. Right. Oh shit, that's quite a lot of people. I made a mistake. Okay, right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run. Oh, we're gonna go back. Okay. So this didn't go quite as well as I was hoping. I think maybe they've given up. They aren't coming this way. Does that mean they've given up? Right. So 1, 2. Right, 1, 2. Oh, for fuck's sake. 3. Fuck. No, never mind. Right, there's only 2 of them now. That's good. That means I'm doing better. Right, I need to remember. I need to be... The point of short swords is they're fast hitters. They're not hard hitters, they're fast hitters. Which means I need to be actually doing, like, lots more hitting than I always try to. I try to be very tactical with my hitting. And I should be less that and more, you know, like... evil about it. More speedy. Also, apparently they really hate this bit of the level. They are not a fan of this bit. They were just completely stuck. Right. Right. Give myself. The lockpicking system seems frustrating. I mean, I get why it's the way it is, but yeah, it's really frustrating. Oh shit, you... Right. Yeah, you actually, got... Shit. Right, this is quite tough. Right. Oh, no! Yeah, they really hate this bit. They just can't path here, which is great, actually. Means I can just do this for ages. Oh, one of them found the way! Shit. That's okay, though. One of them finding it is actually good. That means, more, like... yeah. They didn't heal up when they came through, right? No, I don't think so. Right. Right. Ah, shit! Why does it always seem to save just... Oops. I did pick something up, but I don't know what. Steel war axe, that'll be what I picked up. Right. Right, save. Yep. Right, run. Okay. Okay. So first thing, one of these, just to mean we can actually get some of this back. Yep. Hopefully this will work well. Right. Right. One thing is, you can actually very carefully kind of cheat your way around like their... Nice. Okay, so what was that? Dwarven shield. Kind of want to take it just to sell it, you know. Also, I'm going to switch weapons. Right, and also one weak potion so that I can do this more. Good, 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 good. Right, Goblin Berserker, not as bad. I kind of like how if you're going on a long journey, you kind of have to take multiple swords with you just in case one of them breaks. Kind of works nicely. Kind of syncs up nicely with some of the other things you can do in this game. Right. For starters, I feel like somehow a lot of the more like, I feel like weight capacity isn't as big a issue in this game somehow. Ooh. And then 254 and 2 lockpicks. Oh yes, please. That's actually really good. And then that takes us through there. Wait, what's the map like here? Okay. But then there's this, and I don't know what's in here. This looks like just a weird secret area. Interesting. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Potentially it's just a dead end. I don't know. Right. Also, the music in Oblivion is great. Also, I'm pretty sure, didn't I contract a disease or something? I'm pretty sure I did. Drain strength, bone break fever, yeah. I do, however, have a cure. Do I have a cure disease? No, I don't think so. Nope, no potion of cure disease. Interesting. How is this place laid out? Right, so that leads up to Denari Amnis's basement. I mean, what time is it right now, by the way? Right, save. Oh, I love how easily I'm killing them now. Right. Okay, so down this way. Hopefully there's not too much more to this because it feels quite big. Oh no, there's gonna be loads more. Oh no. Okay. Admittedly, the whole dungeon crawling thing in Oblivion, there's less of them, and there's less in the main game, but they're a lot longer. They're a lot longer, like a ridiculous amount longer. And also just not that interesting when it comes down to it. Like seriously not that interesting. Okay, right. Right, so that's Talos Plaza City thingy, and that's Southwest Tunnel. Right, so where was I supposed to do? Is it taking me to a part with the, like... Is it taking me... Wait, have I been here before? No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going out. I'm just getting out of here. We're going out into the Talos Plaza and then just finding our way from there. But yeah, I just read that message again. Yeah, the lockpicking system in this is really annoying because one, it requires a lot of accuracy in terms of timing. I do not have the coordination for that. My brain cannot do that, especially when it's move the mouse and also click it at the same time. Like, you know, you have to time it just right, and it feels very arbitrary. It's very annoying. Right, yes. And then, where are we heading? We're heading, yeah, over that way. Is there... I'm pretty sure if we head round to the Elven Gardens, there's places to sleep there. The King and Queen Tavern, and then, yeah, let's go to this King and Queen Tavern.
Welcome to
Imperial City.
a wealthy gentleman in the Talos Plaza district named Umbacano.
Ah,
It's always rats for the new associate. Need a place?
bed. I'll take it. Right, let's go up here. Right, I'm just gonna sleep, fuck it. And we're also gonna just sleep for like 13 hours until morning. Hooray! Right. Aha, and yes, we have speed, agility, and this. Ooh, oh god, game. Okay, thank god. Sometimes it doesn't like me doing that. It's just like, nope, you shall not have this for a second. Just get freaked out instead. Right. Let's go for something, whatever your name is. I definitely know there's a lot more to this game. So I'm not too worried about, like, in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, this stuff feels very late, late game, but also it's like the first, still very early. Like, we're just finding out about the Mythic Dawn. There's no way we're skipping straight from here to the end game. I have a very, like, abridged memory of this quest line, so I know that there's a lot of stuff that happens, but I'm not sure how much of that might be duplicate or whatever, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of worried about finishing it quite quickly, but also it's not the point of the game. Like, the point of the game is to do your own thing quite a bit, so, you know, I'm kind of interested to see. Yeah, because, like, if I finish the main quest line, I'd probably just go on to DLC. No one's gonna mind. And I don't think I am going to finish it anytime soon. Right, Mirror, Mythic.
The holy book. If it
Mythic Dawn.
find their secret shrine, it is a fairly common practice of, in effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine. You've piqued my curiosity about this. Check back with me.
Huh.
I don't know what Archmage.
Right, I'm guessing so the thing was like... Right, check back tomorrow, did she say? Hid a message in his writing, could join him. Should study these books some more.
The first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Right, so do I need to actually read the damn books? Oh no. Oh no. Wait. G-R-E-E-E-M. Greenpero. Right. I'm guessing it might be this bit here. Who knows? Who knows? Green, wait, so it was Greenemperor, Green Emperor, way, W-H, where, wow, this is less complicated. Green Emperor way, where tower TOU touches MI midday sun. Wait, Green Tower. Wait, Green Emperor Way, where tower meets midday sun. Where tower touches midday sun. Where is that? Isn't Green Emperor Way like... Wow, I was expecting it to be slightly more complicated, to be honest, but... yeah, because... Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. So if it's midday, then it should touch the midday sun. And the midday sun, I'm guessing you're supposed to use the midday sun to guide yourself. Green Emperor Way, where tower meets midday sun. I mean, unless it doesn't mean literally midnight sun. I have absolutely no idea. Right. Yeah, I'm assuming it might be one of the, like, Green Emperor Way, where tower meets midday sun. So, we need to be facing the tower from the north, because the thing is in the south. The sun is in the south even when it's risen, because angle of... Is technically this place... Is technically this place... yeah. This planet called, like, is this place technically called Earth? I don't know. I'm assuming something happens at midday then. Alternatively, I'm completely wrong. One of the two. One of the two. But yeah, seems weird that this would be exactly north of the big tower. And this is Green Emperor Way, right? Like, I'm not misremembering. Yeah, Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. So, yes. Hang on, so if I wait 2 hours until 11:50, the midday sun should be, like, pretty much right overhead. And this is Green Emperor Way. And... this feels like the right place. Something in my mind is telling me this... Oh, where tower touches midday sun. But the tower is there. The sun is there. Which is actually slightly to the northeast. Is it midday or midnight? Hang on, I'm pretty sure I saw it was midday, but that's a good thing to check. Wait, I didn't mean to... Hang on. Hang on, wait, I should change it back over to... yeah. Oh my god, I keep on pressing on the wrong one. Right. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Right, so it is the midday sun. Thanks for getting me to check that, because I genuinely had... Well, I didn't know. Is it this one? Oh. Yeah, I was looking at it the wrong time. Tomb of Prince Camaril. Wait, so that actually marked that on my quest. Right, so where is that? Oh, way over by Chadenal. I'm going to leave that a while, I think. But yeah, that was quite, you know, like that was actually pretty cool. That's very cool. However, hang on. You definitely could have seen that before. Anyway, never mind. It's fine. It's done now. I found it. Hooray. I wonder if you could actually find it early just by... Right, yes. Also, I should... find the Amulet of Kings. Hello, do you realise there's a thing of,
Is there a... Chancellor... The Elder Council... The Elder... This is where the Emperor lives. When there is one. The Kvatch Oblivion Gate has been closed. Farewell, citizen.
By the way, I really love the Palace Guard armor. It looks so cool. I always thought it was really cool. Also, how do I fence goods? Because I'm pretty sure I have enough goods stolen. You know, although I could steal some more, you know?
How do you... Whoa! Oh. Big city. I'd... Be seeing you.
Speak.
Speak.
Hello there. I'm Silver. I'm... Good day. I'm... Good day.
Right.
Please, I must speak. Pardon me.
I'm sorry, and you are?
My manners. I'm Rosa Norvalo, My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Okay. Sure, how can I
Normally,
help?
I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but
It's alright, Ralsa, continue.
Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit.
Okay, this
Said
is
to tell you
random.
that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District.
Okay, we're right there. Don't worry, I'll go. Okay, so... Wait, if I go over to this... Wait, this is the vampire thing. I think. There is no way this isn't the vampire thing.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
You know I was here 10 seconds ago, by the way. You could have asked then. Pleased to meet you, Seradur.
Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll
Okay. Very well, lead on. What is going on? There is no way. The honor of the what was it? Order of the Virtuous Blood. There is no way in hell that this isn't vampires.
I'm honored by your presence. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous. We are, for lack of a better word,
Oh.
defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampires.
They're vampire hunters.
Familiar with these despicable beings.
That's cool. I can be a vampire hunter.
Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Right. Vampire.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim.
Ow, my shoulder just cracked twice by... I didn't mean that. Sorry, that probably picked up on the mic.
Cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Okay. I feel like this is Roland Genseric.
I was roaming the city as I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to... He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. That's when I...
Huh. How do I find him?
Start by searching his home. He hasn't... His home is located...
Right.
Vampires are... You may ask Gillen Norvala.
Interesting.
My knowledge is that...
Roland
Roland
Genseric.
was always a quiet man. It was only recently he... If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out... It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this... Vampires...
You... Okay, I thought you had glowing eyes. No. Roland Genseric.
A vampire cannot exist in the daylight for
Right, yes.
vigilant vampires.
Spit it out or hit the road. Seradur is asleep.
Okay. Right. Yes, we need to go and talk to... Well, go and explore Genseric's house.
You have my ear, citizen.
Right. Yes, here. Oh. I'm assuming we should probably not do it while people are around. Good, 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 good. There is... Yeah, okay. Okay. Come on. Ah! Right. There we go. Right. No. Is there anything valuable, by the way? Because it feels like this should be valuable. Oh my god. No. Oh shit, apparently that got it open. God. It's really fucking annoying though, this whole thing. Oh my god. How does it take... How is it so fiddly? Exit. No, there's nothing there. Jewelry box hard. Very hard. Desk. Handbill. Okay. And I want to open the jewelry box. Right. 3. Nope. I really fucking hate this game. Ah. Okay, so somehow I need to get more lockpicks. Come on, there has to be a key, right? Somewhere. Somewhere there has to be a key. Right. Come on, there has to be a key or something. No, I don't see anything, which is annoying. Right. Hang on, can I load, like, before I came in here? Did I save just before coming in? No. Fuck. Oh, it's fine. I will need to, like... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna load just before I went in here. Yep. Oh, that's Seridur's house. Fuck. I thought that was from the thing. I was like, oh yes, this is definitely the place I meant to go. Right. Do I have lockpicks still for this bit? Yes. Thank God. Right. Lockpicks are... Right. I feel like whenever I try to... I'm like, oh yes, I've left it too little, too short. I'm doing it too quickly. I'm doing it too slow, and there's literally no other way for it to go. Like, I can't get it right. Never. Ooh, wait, was that something I saw on the ground? No. Apparently there's nothing. I can't see anything. Pardon me. My stomach just did a weird grumbly thing. Hang on. So there was nothing in that chest. There's nothing here. I don't see anything around. Wait, so what am I supposed to be doing? Right. As to his whereabouts. Right. So where would he... Is this slightly off kilt? No, it isn't. Where am I? Ooh, lockpick. Thank you. That is nice. No, there was nothing in there anyway. Where am I supposed to be looking? Okay, right. Right, there we go. Right. Anything here that I missed the first time? No, I just... Wait, what was that? Something that said something there? This parchment. Parchment. No, that's just blank. Great. So glad. I can't believe, like, the thing that, like, it's guaranteed. I can't believe it's, like, guaranteed that the lockpick breaks if you mess up once. It's the most annoying thing. How am I, what am I supposed to do, though? Like, anyway. Like, I don't see anything. Like, maybe it's broken. Like, it feels weird that it would be behind such a hard lock pick, you know? Something about that feels weird. I don't know why. Anything, like, hidden behind there? No. Here? No. Right. Anyone have any ideas? If anyone knows anything about this quest, like, where am I supposed to be looking? Like, I'm a shoot. It's always something in the basement. Like, that's always the way. Wait, shopping list. No, there's... I mean... He could be shopping. He could. He could be shopping. Where am I looking? Maybe it's this broom. Tell me your wares. Tell me your secrets, even. No, it's not the jiggly... Pickaxe. I mean, he could be just shopping. He could have gone shopping for a few days, you know? Maybe. I don't know. like a secret door or something. Like, I feel like that's the kind of thing you're looking for with a vampire, right? Probably has a secret place with... Oh, he has so many shopping lists. Why? Hang on. Wait, where... What the fuck? Oh. I was hoping to wait until like midnight. Recipe. Wait. Recipe! Oh my god. No. Right. There genuinely is just nothing I can see. Right, I didn't pick up anything, did I? Right. Is there something on the shopping lists? Apples, onions, lard, cheese, milk, salt. No. Oh, I do not see anything useful. Maybe, like, didn't he have a back garden or something? Like, maybe it's that? Right, fuck you. Okay, but I am in the right house, right? I assume I am. No, I don't see anything. Maybe if I come back at night, you know?
Good to see you.
I'm assuming we have to come back at night or something. I don't know.
The Imperial
Rumors.
Emperors of...
Right. Come on. I have to figure it out. I can't. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna wait until night. 7 hours. Ugh. Right. Anything new at night? Who knows? Who knows? No, just nothing yet. But yeah, I am definitely assuming something has to happen now, right? No. Okay, nothing has changed. I was hoping maybe he'd like turn up. Oh my god. Come on. God. No, nothing up there. Ooh, wait. Oh my god. I missed that completely. It literally said it right there. Oh, shit. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest.
Oh, it's you.
Right, so where am I heading? Yeah, over there. Right, hopefully we'll be able to actually get there now. Hooray! I hope this isn't a massive quest, because this feels like... Yeah, it's 3 hours 20. We are close to the point where I want to start thinking about wrapping up. Has my horse been dropped off here by any chance, since I fast travelled and it kind of disappeared? Yeah, it has, along with apparently 2 billion other horses who are kind of in the way. But there, this one. Yeah, it does seem to fast travel to, like, a point. Right. Yes. Let's head down this way and then over to the east. I wonder if horses can swim in this game. Oh, I know horses can swim. I know they can be quite good, I think. As long as they don't have a heavy person or heavy armor on, you know. But yeah, we should probably head over to see what's happening over at that cabin, because I'm imagining this won't be too long a quest line. Although, judging from the fact we're going to random cabin in the middle of the woods, potentially it could be a gigantic quest line of like a vampire conspiracy to destroy the sun or something, you know. They're not based off anything, but you know, like, hey. Also, I'm totally heading the wrong way, which is hilarious. I should have headed around the other way. Yeah. I'm regretting going this way, actually. Okay. Well, we're gonna walk, because we haven't been over that way yet, and also, you know what? Screw it. This isn't the world's biggest map. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Save again. I'm going to save over, because I've already saved way too many times in this game, and yeah. Uh-oh. Well, there's the game going for the first time. Good, 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 good. I just restart that then. Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. Where did that go? Of course it went onto that screen. Why wouldn't it go onto that screen? Fucking annoying, isn't it? Well, that has saved just like 10 seconds ago. Rip to it. Yep. Yep, it has completely crashed, and also it's not letting me actually access... Pardon me. Oh god, my throat is really gurgly today. Come on, let me close it. Come on, game. Right. Okay, so what we're going to do instead, apparently, is like... Is it Alt F4? It's Alt F4, isn't it? Okay, well that did nothing. The music's still going, so that's nice. I'm glad the music's still going. Come on, game. You can do this. I know you can. Also, Task Manager is refusing to be on a different window. Well, it was almost on a different window then. Maybe what we do is we like drag it to... No, that's not gonna work apparently. Maybe we... Yep. There we go. Perfect. Also, I hope the stream's still running. I've never done this before. I switched. I had to switch. One of the most interesting ways I've got around the whole, oh yeah, I can't actually access anything on this screen right now, is to move to a different desktop. You know, the desktop things that there are on Windows 10? Like, that's just the thing I've been doing to do that, and it actually works like 99% of the time. It's great. You move the tab you need across, like Task Manager, and across to the other thing, and you don't have to worry about the game because it's not being rendered on that desktop, apparently. Right. Yes. We are back in. Awesome. I love the little ear wiggle on the doggy. Le dog. Right. Oh yeah, I never sorted out my disease. That's a good point. I should probably just stop off. Oh. Apparently... Wait, what the fuck is this? Mountain lion? Oh no, I'm gonna die so hard right now. Oh god, there's also... a fucking boar? Okay, mountain lions hit hard. Today I learned. What the fuck, a mountain boar? Oh shit. Okay. What the fuck? Wow. This is a cruel boar. Better get out. Remember, at least there's not 30 to 50 of them. That would have been unfortunate if there were, 30 to 50 of them. Nature versus Esri 1-0. Yep, that's not how it's supposed to look. How's what not supposed to look? Yep, there's the other one. Oh god, they hit super fucking hard. Oh my god, don't... Oh, they also move really fast. Okay. Haha. Okay, right. So I think my options here are like, fucking murder the shit out of it, or go really quickly. Weak poison of weariness. Okay, yes. So, my options now are like... Run. Oh god, run. Run. Run so fast. Hopefully it's not going to be able to chase us. It's going to be following us, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it totally is. Uh-oh. Luckily, I think we can move just about as fast as it. Where are we going, then? Oh. Oh, God. It's hitting me somehow. Okay. Run. Oh, my God. This is fucking... Okay. Oh! It just staggered me! Okay, right. I'm gonna be honest. This is not quite how I envisioned a fight with a mountain cat going, but also, it's probably about as well as I should have expected it to go. Okay. Run! 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 No! Run! Run! No. Fuck. We're running back to the city, I think. That's my current plan. Run back to the city. Then there's literally... Oh. I have realized an issue with that is that we're kind of a long way from the city. Can they go through water? Oh, maybe they can't. Can horses go through water? Not very fast. But that's better than I was expecting, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. This is better than I was expecting. Is the mountain... No, it doesn't like water. Oh, God. It is kind of trying, though. So we're going to keep on moving. Keep on keeping on. I'm sorry, horsey. This is probably not the most comfortable thing. But it's the only way to get away from it with you and I both alive. Yeah, it's just... It's still coming for me, but, you know, it's not quite as bad right now. Okay? That's my general... That's the general gist of it. Right now is we're lucky it's not following us. Hey. Hopefully it's not... Please tell me it's not, like, trying to... Oh my God, it's still freaking out. Oh my God, I don't like it. There we go. That'll be that done. I'm sorry, horsey, this isn't very comfortable for you, no. But at least it's something. You're not dead. Count your blessings that you're not dead. I'm sorry, horsey. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad, actually. Like, so bad. So bad. You okay, horsey? Okay, this is taking a while. I'll be honest, this isn't quite how I expected this to go. I thought it would be faster than it is. But also, you know, it looks... Oh, no. This horse is not liking swimming. I'll be honest, probably not. It's strong suit swimming, you know. Horses, not known for their extraordinary swimming ability generally. Hey, thank you so much, you beautiful, beautiful beast. However, it is kind of weird kind of weird to be riding a horse through part of the city. Feels like... Is that a Nern? Is that Nern route? It is. That's good, because that's 3 out of 10. Ah. Right. Also, yes. We could actually swim over to the other side. We could actually walk over to the other side from here. You know, from this island. And maybe not take the horse with us this time, you know? Maybe. But that might have issues with it, but who knows? Horsey did well, though. Honestly, Horsey did better than I expected. Pat, pat, pat. There we go. Also, some of these fucking things are nightmares, aren't they? Like... So, like, that path back there leading up to the city is literally like a 45-degree angle. No one would ever design a city on that steep a slope. Ever. Right, and that's my diseases cured, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Ooh, what the heck is that? I'm assuming that's one of those conjuring stones, right? I still don't remember seeing these before, but, you know, hey. Right. Hestra runestone, yeah. It's one of the fucking summon some Daedric armor for free things. Which is actually really annoying. I didn't realize it would be heavy armor and it would like fuck me over for a bit. Hey. Right. So yes, over this way, and then we can like go to here and over to Vilverin. And then we can, you know what? We could actually, oh for fuck's sake, it's another fucking boar. At least the boar seem kind of flimsy and not that hard hitting. You know, they're not that bad. Mountain lions, slightly worse. Slightly worse from what I saw. Wait, is there more? Oh, there's another boar. Or, oh no, there's 30 to 50. Again, I need to remember. Fucking yeet your fucking... Oh my god, there's another... How many boar are there going to be? Ow. Ow. Yeah, stop squealing. You attacked me. I wasn't going to attack you if you didn't attack me. Jeez. All these boars. Oh. What a bore. I really hate how I find that so funny every time. Every time I'm like, heh heh heh, that's a clever joke. And then I'm like, I've made that joke like 10 times this episode. Anyway. Right. Over this way. I actually... Oh. I love how that tiny island feels so big around the Imperial City. The Imperial City just feels massive. Just like gigantic. Like it's... I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna head. Have a good night. Have a good night, Funny Esri. Thank you. Have a good night too. Sleep well. Because I assume that's what you're going to do. I know you're in a later time zone than me. So yeah, I hope you have a good sleep. And yeah, I thank you for coming along and hanging out for a bit. I'll probably finish up soon too. Oh, sorry, Horsey. I know, there's a lot of swimming. Don't worry. I won't bring you along next time. It was just easy. You know? The animations are actually really impressive. Do 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 do. Wow, this place looks so pretty. Right. We are definitely heading in the right direction, which is good. Which is good. Very good indeed. There's an Aliad ruin over there. We're not going over there because that's bad. That's how we end up dying, actually. But yes. Actually, wasn't there another thing we had to do over it? Yes, the main quest. Right. Okay, so we are heading over that way now. There's a wolf over there. What I think I might do is I might pop to this cabin and see what's going on there. And then once we get back... Who are you? Just a bandit? Right. Wow, you are doing no damage to me. Haha. Amazing. Right. What a wuss. Just doing nothing. Oh, and you had like nothing on you as well. That's just depressing. You pick on someone your own size next time in, I don't know, some plane of Oblivion. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Whoa. And I'm guessing this is up to the thing. Yes. Right. I think I remember getting this far in the quest line and then it broke and wouldn't do anything for me, so I just gave up forever. Yes, vampires can definitely be dangerous. Is that the front? Right, so there's a front door. Wait. Oh. Yeah, let's go in the back door.
Go away. I know what you're here for.
Vampire.
Vampires? Why would you... That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ah! He's the one who is the vampire.
Wait, really?
Can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain, yeah.
I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I forgot my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her.
Okay.
Alfina was the love of my life. For the first time I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
Oh, no.
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Relfina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seredor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her.
Okay.
She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seredor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone.
Oh.
I was no equal to Seredor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. He didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone? Yeah.
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seredor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Vampire.
I suppose you must decide what...
I'm not going to kill you. Seredor.
I know about Seredor and his secret order. You may want to speak to Fintius at the first edition bookshop in... I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything.
Vampire.
You know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight.
That's a good point.
He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
Flawless diamond. Oh, that's really tempting to just steal. Hang on, how does this... Yep, got it. Right. Okay, so yeah, this is the point where I think the quest broke for me when I first played Oblivion, so I was just like, okay, now I'm just stuck like this forever. I'm assuming, yeah, we head back and it's like, oh no, there's more stuff going on. And then like, oh. But yeah, that distance that we went just then from here to there is like half the way to Cheydinhal, which is how small this fucking world is, and it still feels massive when you're traversing it. Also, I'm just gonna fast travel. Right. Your horse is stabled outside the city gate. Right, so it doesn't count as your horse until... Until you, like... yeah. Hello. Rumors. Seredor.
He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips.
Okay.
I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron.
Memorial Cave?
It's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard.
Interesting.
I just assumed Seredor had a relative that died and is buried there. No, but Seredor is a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock.
Interesting. Interesting. Right, so apparently... Yeah, Memorial Cave is a place over there. Right. I think...
What is it now? Heard any news lately? Callan runs a nice place at the Mystic Emporium.
He has a good selection of soul gems and other...
Right, yes, I'm gonna leave it there, just because I am fairly tired, and we have been going for almost 4 hours now. Probably more like 3.5 or 3 minutes. 3 minutes, yes, 3 minutes. We've been going for 3 minutes. 3 minute stream, shortest stream in the world. Yes, anyway, I will be heading off. Thank you everyone for coming along, and I hope to see you again on Monday with more of this, where we will be hunting down potential vampire. Oh yes. Time will tell whether we actually complete that. Maybe. Yeah, let's leave it there then. Right, new save, thank you. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.